Hello, hello, hello once again. I welcome you all today to your favorite platform, to your one and only platform that brings you all the good news, all the best news, all the great news. Everything that you want to hear is right here in this platform. I'd like to welcome everyone. I hope you all had a blessed weekend and a blessed last week, and everything is going well with you. And I re welcome you again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your favorite show. Welcome to the show that brings all the good news. Welcome to the show that brings the hot experience, hot life experience and reality. I know most of us are living this and we need to hear it. All of us we can ايد واحدة تقدر تصفق, so we all need it together, okay, so that we can move on in life or we can continue life. I'd like to welcome you to your favorite show with me here today, Eliana. Unfortunately, my husband Charles is not here today for some circumstances. We just wish him that he is well wherever he is. And we're just going to continue the show without him for today. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. So today we'll be continue speaking about the power of forgiveness. It's a very huge topic. Me and my lovely husband Charles, we've been talking about it. It's a big topic, because once you are able to overcome, or once you're able to develop a forgiving heart, this is where you're going to start from, you know, because once you start having a forgiving heart, it will open a lot of doors into your life. You don't know how our forgiveness can hold you back, can hold your life back through a lot, you know. Um, I just want to share with you a very lovely statement that happens to all of us. We do go through things that are not fair to us. We do go through hard time, and we do go through, people do us wrong. We don't get promoted in work. Life knock us down, and sometimes it's not fair what is happening to us. And we just feel like, oh, because of that person, I wasn't able to get this, and because of this person did me this, I'll not forgive that person all the days of my life. Or we even blame sometimes, God, why? Why did this happen to me? God, why did you let me into this sickness? I supposed not to be sick. All right. Jesus, why did you let this happen to me? And you just start blaming. You find زي ما بيقولوا بالعربي بتلقى الحيطة المايلة اللي انك تقدر يعني كل يومك فيه ليه 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 regardless انه يعني ما في زمن ذاك عدم الغفران بيعمي عيونك. It will just shade your eyes. It will not let you think um that this situation happened for my own good. This situation happened because I need to learn something from this. I got sick not because God wanted me to be sick, but God wanted me to learn something um through this sickness, or the sickness journey. You know, um, you can't stop life from what is happening to you. انت ما ممكن تقول لحياة قال هو انت يا حياة don't bring me this person, or انت يا حياة ما تجيب لي مرض ده. You life don't cause me this. You life don't cause me this. Don't do me this. You cannot stop it. Even if you continue to go on, you cannot stop it. But you can choose on how to respond to what is happening to you. You can choose on how to respond, to situation that happens to you. You can choose on how to respond if someone do you wrong. You can choose on how to respond if you are mad at someone. You can choose on how to respond if someone hurt you, if you got sick, if you didn't get promoted in work. You're seeing all your friends or all your colleagues or your family, they're stepping, going forward in life, except you. You can choose how to respond in that, in a state of blaming, finding anything or anyone just to blame this person and this person and this person. If you hold on to the hurt, you cannot go around. You cannot go or step forward, because you've been holding that something that hurt you the most. You're just holding it. You cannot go further in life. You cannot see. the other side of life, you know. Anything that happens to you, my dear sister, brother, mother, and father, whomsoever is watching me on this platform, whatever is happening to you, it's for your own good. you know the situation that happens to you, it need to show, it's meant to happen to let you learn something. Today I'm going to be speaking about 5 points of the power of forgiveness. How important it is. We might think that is something little. I'm mad at this person, I don't want to talk to this person again, and I'm not forgiving this person, I'm moving on with my life. No, it's not something simple. Once you start, this unforgiveness actually develop a room in your heart. That room will develop your heart to be having root of bitterness. Once you start having bitterness in your heart, all the fruit that comes out of you, you'll start bearing, bitter fruit, bitter attitude, and you don't know what happened to you. You'll be like, oh, life knocked me down. Some people did me wrong. Someone hurt me. I didn't get promoted at work, and blah blah blah. And you name it, whatever you want to name it, just name it there. Because of one, two, three, I was not able, and this didn't happen to me, and a lot of things. You always find something to step on, and you don't know that. Oh, if I forgive, a lot of doors can open to me. A lot of blessings is coming into my life. you know and once you start opening the door for bitterness, when you're bitter, it affects every area of your life. As I said, it affects your attitude, it affects your you know طريقة تعاملك مع الناس. It affects, if you're married, as a husband, it affects your family. If you're a wife, it affects your family, your relationship with your husband and the kids. It affects every little detail of your life that you could not imagine, or you never thought that it will reach into such matter. All right, it does reach into such matter. Forgiveness is a very basic thing in our life, and very, very, very important. You know, because bitterness poisons your attitude to where you see things in a negative light. You cannot enjoy life at all once you start. Let me just give you a very basic example. you know let's say you're mad at someone, okay, and you cannot continue your life with all your life. Everyone, if it's a female, all the females in your eyes will be the same as that person attitude. All the male in your life will be the same as that person, at just like that person. you know so you cannot enjoy your life at all, and there is always something wrong, because you gave a room for bitterness in your heart. So life, or unforgiveness, okay, is just like جدول. والجدول ده جواه بوكسات كتيرة، زي الاكسل شيت بتاع المايكروسوفت دوت. سو جواه بوكسات كتيرة. So كل ما زول يغلط لك, whenever someone does you something wrong, you will just count it. So you'll just write it down. Or let me say it in other words, you're just listing down, this person did me this person did me this person did me this, and you're just counting it. You're just making a list of people that did you wrong, and you're just counting it. You know, um, you're just keeping scores, of what people have did to you. But my dear brother and sister, I would like to tell you today that it's not about keeping scores. It's about, sorry, it's not about not keeping them. So once you forgive them, I'm not saying that you forgive and you forget. You can keep the scores of what they did to you, but you don't count it anymore. So it becomes countless. Let me say once again, some people might not get me well or what I said. What I'm saying is, عندك جدول كويس, and you're listing down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're counting the mistakes, or um how many times people hurt you, the situation that happened to you, everything that make you mad at anyone, you're just listing it down. It's all right to list them, but do not keep on, like, do not keep the scores, you know? Sorry, you do not keep the count. You do not count it like this, but you have to keep the scores. So that basically means that forgive and move on in life. Definitely, you cannot forget. So forgiveness is a basic key. In our life, we get hurt from the people that we love the most, or the people that are very close to us, that hurt us very bad, and we'll be like, this person, I cannot forgive this person at all. At all, you find it very difficult, as we spoke in the past episodes, that if you cannot do it on your own, you have to count upon strength, okay, from above. God, please help me to do this. God, please let me develop a forgiving heart. you know it doesn't take it might not take one day, it might not take 1 hour, it might not take 1 minute, it might not take 5, 6, 7, 1 week. It depends on you. It depends on how you allowed God to come and work in your life. You know. So you have to today we need to learn something. You have to continue on forgiving the person each and every time, even if the person hurts you the most. You have to continue forgiving it, because once you practice on forgiving, and then becomes very easy into your life. um it becomes very easy into your life. You'll develop a forgiving heart. Today, I have 5 points that I'm going to speak about, as I said in the beginning, and I'm going to elaborate it more and more. I would like to see all your comments. I specifically go through them and read them. Please do not hesitate. If you have any question, drop it down there in the comment, and definitely we will reply back to you. So, my first point is about forgiveness is not about keeping scores, you know. Um, so it's about losing count. He was saying that you cannot start keeping scores if you're saying you want, if you are going to be a forgiving person. It's about keeping scores and losing count. So if you forgive somebody 400 and 490 times a day, that's an offense in every 2 minutes that you have to forgive. يعني let's say mathematically كده يا جماعة رياضيات, you're forgiving this person 490 مرة في اليوم. اوكي, معناته الزول ده غلط لك كل دقيقتين, انك انت لازم تسامح فيه. So forgiving is something that continuously happens. you know يعني مثلا زول ضربك في يدك سامحته, ضربك في رجلك سامحته, ضربك في راسك سامحته, and that's how it goes. It have to be like continuously. Once you start developing or doing it continuously, it then becomes very easy to you. You can continue on, or you then develop it. You will find it very normal, very easy to go on with your life. you know so point number two, that is forgiving is not denying what happened. So you're not saying that مثلا, this person did not do me this, or I decided to forgive. It's not denying it. So it's acknowledging it and owning it. So you already know about it. So just owning it. You have been hurt deeply. It's not about waiting for an apology. Someone that hurt you from the deepest. في حاجات كثيرة بتحصل في الحياة إنه يعني إنسان أو زول تلقاه بجد إنه جرحك. زي ما بقول لك يعني جرحك في محل إنك أنت بتقدر تسامحه. Alright, but it's not about that. It's not about that. You don't have to wait for an apology from the person. And today, if I'm mad at you, I'm just saying an example. Alright, if I'm mad at you, I'm not saying that أنت لو زعلان من زول, okay, go back to the person and try to restore the relationship. No. If there is a chance to restore the relationship, then that's good, that's perfect. Go ahead and do it. But if there's no chance, and you think that it's better for me to stay away from this person, then that's it. But make sure from your end you have forgave the person. And how you know that you have forgiven this person is by whenever the name of the person comes where you're sitting, or whenever you saw the person just passing by, how do you feel? How does your heart how do you react? How do you talk about this person? And it doesn't mean that if I forgive you and start talking to you normal, that I'm letting you back into my life again. No, I can forgive you and we talk very basic and normal, but you don't have to be into my life. So get it right. Get it right, everyone. That's lovely. I hope everyone is following up. And I'm coming to the best point ever. And that is forgiveness can bring out the best in you. See, I'm gonna say it again. Forgiveness can bring out the best in you. زي ما بقول انت لازم تتعاصر وتتعاجن وتدعك وتتفرك you know to bring out the best that is in you. And I'm sure whomsoever is watching me, they're having like a very lovely, great, awesome, amazing things in them, in you, wherever you're watching me from. Okay, there is something in you that is so unique. That's why things happens to you in life. You don't get promoted into work, that's okay. God is giving me the best, and the best is yet to come. you know your girlfriend left you, don't worry, the best is yet to come. Your husband left you, don't worry, he's not for you. The best is coming. Your wife left you, don't worry about it, God is preparing someone there for you, super 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 good. you know you're born into this world. Your mom and your dad just left you for adoption, don't care about it. Just say that I know the best is coming to my way, because whatever that you're saying is whatever that is happening to you, that is going to happen to you. Don't worry about it. Once something is taken away from you, just leave it like that. Why? Because it's not for you. Because if it was for you, then it would stay. So do not hold it. Do not hold grudges against whatever, against the situation that, oh, I cannot move now. I'm mad at this person. You're mad at this person. You're closing up your blessings. You know, Sometimes the best in us can only be brought out by something worse is done to us, by the worst thing that is done to us. زي ما بيقول let me give you an example. التفاح لما تعصره بيطلع منه شنو؟ أول مانجا لما تعصره بيطلع منه شنو؟ Have you ever asked yourself أنت لو تعصرت بيطلع منك أنت شنو؟ You have to think about it. Take every situation. أي حاجة زول بيعمل لك، أي حاجة بتحصل في حياتك، take it that thing happened for my own good. Regardless of how painful it is, you start thinking about it that this thing happened for my own good. If you start thinking about it like that, you'll start to take things very light, very heavily. Forgiveness, once it enter your first it enter your heart. Once it enter your heart, once it enter your life, it's very lovely. Very lovely, very nice. We don't like it, but the truth is the best of you will never be released unless, okay? The best of you will never be released unless, you know, the worst has been done to you. I want to repeat this point again. The best in you cannot be released, unless something worse has been done to you. Tell me how. I'm waiting there for your comment to see you guys again to tell me how, you know. I'm going to repeat this point again. Um, it's a very touching point to me, and I'm sure to everyone that is watching me. The best in you cannot be released unless the worst has been done to you. لازم تتعاصر، تتفرم، تتضايق، بعد ذاك the best of you will come out. Just like يعني مثلا student في الجامعة لازم يذاكر ويذاكر ويسهر ليالي عشان ينجح. Be careful. Unforgiveness can cause a lot of things. And I'm wishing everyone that is watching me right now to develop a forgiving heart. To develop a forgiving heart so that the person whomsoever is watching me can see the best in them that is coming out. The best of you will come out, you know. And usually, the worst thing that is happening to you can be done by the people who you love, the people who you trust, and the people that have you helped them the most, you know. It's not intended to happen to you to destroy you. No, it's not intended to happen to you to destroy you. No, but to release or to take out the best that is in you. See, you never know how far you can go in life unless something bad happened to you and you overcome that situation by forgiving and you go ahead and then you get your blessings. See, point number 4 that I'm talking about today is forgiving opens you to the higher level of blessings and anointing, because unforgiveness is not happening only in life. كويس. It's not about المؤمن والما مؤمن والمبشر والإمام في الجامع والبيشوب. No, everyone, all of us, we're human beings, regardless of the titles that we have. And the worst thing, I'm very sorry to say this, but the worst thing that is happening today, that the unforgiveness is coming from, you know, um, churches, leaders, all right? Even المؤمنين تلقى اتنين بيمشوا كنيسة, they read the Bible, they read the word of the God, and then yet they would be like, nope, I'm not forgiving that person. And let me say it in other way. Sometimes they will not say it. And sometimes they'll just walk by and be like, I wanted the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when they come in front of each other, they don't greet each other. They walk past as if they did not see each other. And then they call themselves men of God. And also they call themselves women of God, bishop, a leader in church, a leader in mosque. It's very hard. See, unforgiveness opens you to the higher levels of blessings and anointing. Okay, so because I'm just gonna share something small from the Bible, and Jesus said that ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, and keep on seeking. You know, knock and it shall be open. If it doesn't happen, keep on knocking. If you don't release forgiveness, you will not receive forgiveness. If you do not release forgiveness, you do not receive forgiveness. All of us are human beings. We all do mistakes. Maybe you did something bad and you don't want to share it with anyone. But God from above has already forgiven you. Forgiven, and He forget whatever that you did. And why can you not forgive your brother? Why can you not forgive your father, your mother, your sister? Why can you not forgive your husband, your wife? Why can you not forgive your daughter, your son, your nephew, your niece, whomsoever the person is? Why you cannot forgive the person? If God has already forgiven your mistakes, why can't you not forgive the others that did you wrong? خلّيها كده نقطة تأمُّل الليلة، آخُد الكلام ده وأقول طالما ربنا يعني بيسامحني على كل حاجة أنا عملتها، ليه أنا ما باقدر أغفر لأخوي ده، ما باقدر أغفر لأختي، ما باقدر أغفر لأمي، ما باقدر أغفر لزوجي أو زوجتي، ما باقدر أغفر لعيالي. think about it, think about it. إذا يسوع في الصليب وهُم بيعذّبوه قال إنه Father, Father forgive them for they don't know what they're doing. I'm very sure what I'm talking today and الجملة دي أنا متأكدة بتبكت ناس كتيرة. Whomsoever is watching me, I know this sentence is working there on someone's life. You know, take it today, take it with you. أمشي أتأمل فيه. You know, my last point, forgiveness does not mean that you have to keep those who hurt you in your life, and I spoke about it earlier. I forgive you, but you don't have to be in my life. Because sometimes some people get it in the wrong way. Once I forgive you, you don't have to be in my life. Yeah, we can meet outside. I can say hi, hi. Sometimes we can talk on occasions, no problem, that's normal. Or sometimes we do not talk at all because life has got me busy, life has got you busy. But that doesn't mean that I'm still mad at you, or that doesn't mean that I'm still holding grudges against you. Because the Bible also says that أرجع وأجعل الجمر بتاع النار على راس الزول التاني. That means that you're releasing the forgiveness from your end. And now you're taking the blame and throwing it on the other person's head. See, power of forgiveness. It's really something great. It's something nice. We all need it. We all need it, regardless. Um, Maybe someone there is saying that someone did me something bad that I cannot forgive. I'm encouraging you today. You need to forgive. If you cannot on your own, you need to ask God to help you. You need to ask God to help you to forgiveness, to give you or to develop a forgiving heart. Because the Bible also says, whatever you lock on the earth will be locked in heaven. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time holding. You never know, maybe الليلة انت زعلان من زول. Okay, once you forgive that person, tomorrow هتربح لوتو مليون ولا مليون. So are you sure you want to hold that person into your heart? Are you sure? Or think about it, maybe this thing happened for my own good because I need to learn this specific thing in life. Maybe عايز يعلمك الصبر. Maybe عايز يعلمك the best is yet to come. Maybe عايز يعلمك إنه oh maybe عايز to release the best of you out. أديك example بسيط. امتحنت امتحان شهادة سودانية، سقطت. أو مثلا جبت نتيجة ما بتدخل، أنت ده تبقى دكتور، جبت نتيجة ما بتدخلك الطب، هتزعل على منو؟ هتزعل من منو؟ سوري. من الناس اللي عملوا امتحان، ولا هتزعل من نفسك وهتزعل من ربنا؟ انت يا ربنا ليه سقطتني؟ and you never know نتيجتك ده ربنا عايز يدخلك بيه مثلا let's say for example في الهندسة، لأنه هو شايفك أنت في الهندسة ماشي بطريقة عجيبة جدا جدا. I'm just saying a very basic example يا جماعة. You know? Let me say one more example. Let me say one more example and I'm ending the show with it. واحدة okay or someone زعلان من أمه ولا مثلا زعلان من أبوه. Let me take زعلان من أبوه، أحاول ألخص لكم بسرعة. Someone is mad at her. Someone is mad at her or his father. شفت the grudges that you're holding against your dad, okay, will live with you even if you're married. The grudges that you're holding against your mom will live with you even if you're married. The grudges that you're holding against your brother, okay, will live with you. هيكون قاعد بس يعني زي ضلك وانت ماشي معاه. You never know, wherever you're going, you're just locking yourself, locking your blessings, locking yourself, locking your blessings. Whomsoever is watching me today, try to develop a forgiving heart. Try to develop a forgiving heart. I'll see you all soon. Thanks everyone for watching me. Please, please, please drop all your comments down there, and I personally will go into each and every comment, okay? And I'll answer you if it needs my answer there. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm wishing you all a blessed week ahead. And I'm hoping to see everyone next week Monday. Same time, Sydney time, it's 11 p.m. And Sudan time, it's 3 p.m. And East Africa time is 4 p.m. See you all. Wishing you a blessed, blessed, blessed week ahead. God bless you.